team. The limits on travel from China were publicly announced on January 31st. Still, Trump and other senior officials were wary of upsetting Beijing. Besides the concerns about the impact on the trade deal, they knew an escalating confrontation was risky because the U.S. relies heavily on China for pharmaceuticals and medical equipment. Dude, that's crazy. I still can't believe that. I still cannot believe we get our medicine from China. That is one thing that we should all agree on, that is not okay, dude. We need to be able to make our own medicine. What the frick is going on? I cannot believe we cannot make our own medicine. Heat Spam, what's up? That's funny. The Hawks kept pushing in February to take a critical step toward China amid the crisis. Pottinger and others, including Pompeo, pressed for government statements to use the term Wuhan virus. Pompeo tried to hammer the anti-China message at every turn, eventually even urging leaders of the G7 to use Wuhan virus. Others, including aides to Pence, resisted taking a public hard line, believing that angering Beijing might lead the Chinese government to withhold medical supplies, pharmaceuticals, and scientific research. Wow, dude. So they're literally saying that, yep, we can't even stand up to China. We cannot even stand up to China because we're too scared that they're going to take away our medicine. We're basically beholden to China. We are now controlled by China because if we don't do what China says, they'll take our medicine away. Think about what kind of a position that puts us in. We need to all, as individual Americans, we all need to start buying stuff made in America. This is what I'm going to say. This is one thing. Everybody's sort of wondering, what can we do? What can we do? We're just individuals. What can we do? Everybody wants to ask the government to do this and the government to do that and the government to do this and the government to do that. It's like, no. We can do stuff as individuals to help resolve this situation. And you know what that is? That's stop buying stuff from China. To the extent you can, if you've got the option, buy stuff that's not from China. Even if it costs more, if it's made in the U.S., buy that instead. Now with pharmaceuticals and stuff like that, it's not going to be as easy to just do that, but it's still something that people can start asking about and looking into and requesting and asking about the option. And we're going to need people involved in the actual industry to start producing these in the United States, to actually give consumers and patients the option to buy American-made stuff. And to the extent that those options are there, we as Americans can choose. And I think if we as Americans start choosing individually to buy made in America stuff instead of all this made in Chinese stuff, it may not be able to start in medicine or pharmaceuticals right away, but we start doing that on all these other different products, and it will spread to pharmaceuticals, and we'll start. This is outrageous that we have to do everything that China says, otherwise they won't give us our medicine. This is not a position we want to be in.